What if the key to getting your ex back isn't about what you say, but about what you don't say? Imagine reigniting the connection without ever needing to beg or plead. Sounds impossible, right? Shashanam Sponnen, the power of silence. Why not saying anything can be your strongest move. Wondering why staying silent might be the most powerful thing you can do to get him back. It's counterintuitive, right? But silence speaks volumes. After a breakup, emotions are running high, and the urge to reach out is overwhelming. Resist it. Giving him space allows him to feel the weight of your absence. It's in this void that he'll start to miss you, realizing what he took for granted. Silence creates mystery, and in that mystery, his curiosity grows. He starts to wonder what you're doing, who you're with, and why you're not chasing him. This curiosity can lead him to reevaluate his feelings and the relationship. Silence also projects strength and confidence, traits that are irresistibly attractive. It says, "I'm okay without you," which can make him question his decision to leave. Let him feel the distance. Let him be the one to break the silence. When he does, the power dynamic shifts in your favor. The key is to use the silence wisely, as it can either reignite the connection or push him further away, depending on how it's wielded. Chapter 2. How to trigger his hero. Instinct with a simple phrase. Do you know that one phrase can trigger his innate desire to protect and cherish you? Men have a natural instinct to be a hero, a deep-seated need to feel essential in your life. This doesn't mean you need to play the damsel in distress, but rather, you should allow him to feel that his presence is valued and needed. A simple phrase like, "I feel so safe when I'm with you," can be incredibly powerful. It's not about manipulation, but about tapping into a fundamental aspect of male psychology. When he feels that he's contributing to your happiness and security, his attachment to you deepens. It's not about being dependent, but showing appreciation for the qualities he brings to the table. This phrase, when used genuinely, makes him feel significant, respected, and loved. It rekindles his desire to protect, support, and be close to you. By making him feel like your hero, you're speaking directly to his heart, reminding him of the connection you share, and igniting a desire to be close to you once again. Chapter 3. The magic of nostalgia. How to remind him of the good times. Ever wondered why some memories keep playing in your mind? That's the magic of nostalgia. It's a powerful tool when trying to reconnect with your ex. Men often bury their emotions, but reminding him of the good times can bring those feelings back to the surface. Bring up a shared memory, something positive that you both enjoyed. A simple text like, "Remember that time we stayed up all night talking about our dreams?" can work wonders. It's not just about the memory itself, but about triggering the emotions tied to it. When he reminisces about those moments, he'll start to associate those feelings with you again. It's like rekindling a flame that never really went out. The trick is to focus on the positive aspects of your relationship. This isn't about manipulating emotions, but rather about reigniting the connection that once existed. By reminding him of the bond you shared, you're gently guiding him to reconsider what he's missing, paving the way for a possible reunion. Chapter 4. Using vulnerability to build emotional intimacy. Why does vulnerability create such a strong connection between people? It's because showing vulnerability is one of the most authentic ways to build emotional intimacy. After a breakup, it's easy to put up walls, but letting those walls down can actually draw him closer. Expressing your feelings honestly, without blame or anger, can be incredibly disarming. For example, saying something like, "I miss the way we used to laugh together," opens the door for him to connect with you on a deeper level. Vulnerability isn't about being weak, it's about being real. It shows that you're human, that you care, and that you're willing to be open. This can create a safe space for him to express his feelings too, leading to a reconnection on an emotional level. When both of you can communicate openly and honestly, it paves the way for healing and rebuilding trust. Emotional intimacy is the foundation of any strong relationship, and by showing vulnerability, you're laying the groundwork for a stronger, more meaningful connection. Atam, the art of patience, why timing is everything. Have you ever heard that timing is everything? This couldn't be truer when it comes to getting your ex back. Rushing things can lead to more hurt and distance, but exercising patience allows for natural healing and reflection. After a breakup, emotions are raw, and both of you need time to process what happened. Patience shows maturity and respect for both your feelings and his. It's important to give him the time and space he needs to come to his own conclusions. Rushing back into contact might seem like the right move, but it often backfires, leading to more misunderstandings. Instead, allow things to unfold naturally. During this time, focus on self-improvement and growth. This not only makes you feel better, but also makes you more attractive in his eyes. When you do reconnect, the timing will be right, and the chances of rekindling your relationship will be much higher. Remember, patience is not about waiting passively, but about using the time wisely to prepare for a new beginning. Update 6. The importance of self-care. Why focusing on yourself is key. Why is focusing on yourself the best thing you can do after a breakup? It might seem like the last thing on your mind when all you want is to get him back, but self-care is crucial. After a breakup, emotions can be overwhelming, and it's easy to lose yourself in the process. However, taking time to care for your mental, physical, and emotional well-being not only helps you heal, but also makes you more attractive. When you focus on your happiness and growth, it shows strength and independence, qualities that are incredibly appealing. Engage in activities that bring you joy, whether it's a new hobby, exercise, or spending time with loved ones. This isn't about pretending you're okay, it's about genuinely working on becoming the best version of yourself. When you prioritize self-care, you radiate confidence and positivity, which naturally draws people, including your ex, back to you. It's not about winning him back through manipulation, but about becoming someone you're proud of. In doing so, you might find that he's more drawn to you than ever before. Empt 7. The impact of a genuine apology. When and how to say sorry. How can a simple apology make a difference in getting your ex back? Apologizing when done sincerely can be incredibly powerful. If there were things said or done that hurt him, acknowledging your part in it can open the door to healing. A genuine apology isn't about groveling or taking all the blame. It's about taking responsibility for your actions and expressing regret for any pain caused. A well-timed apology can show maturity and a willingness to grow. It's important to be specific about what you're apologizing for, rather than making a blanket statement. For example, saying, "I'm sorry for not listening to you when you tried to express your feelings," shows that you understand where things went wrong. This can disarm his defenses and make him more open to reconciling. Apologizing also creates an opportunity for a fresh start, free of the baggage that might have weighed down the relationship. It's a gesture that shows you're willing to make things right and that you value the relationship enough to make amends. Attachment 8. The power of mystery. Why keeping some things to yourself works? Why is it sometimes better to keep a little mystery in your life? When trying to reconnect with your ex, oversharing can actually work against you. Keeping certain things to yourself creates an aura of mystery that can be incredibly intriguing. When he doesn't know everything about what's going on in your life, his curiosity is piqued. This doesn't mean playing games or being dishonest, but rather not laying all your cards on the table. For example, when he asks how you've been, a simple, "I've been busy with some exciting things," leaves him wondering what those things are. This curiosity can lead him to want to know more, drawing him back into your orbit. The mystery keeps the spark alive, making him realize that there's still so much more to discover about you. It also shows that you have a life outside of the relationship, which is attractive because it signals independence and confidence. By keeping a little mystery, you maintain control over the narrative and keep him engaged. Chapter 9. How positive affirmations can shift your mindset. Have you ever thought about how your mindset can influence your reality? Positive affirmations are a powerful tool in shifting your mindset, especially when trying to get your ex back. The way you think about yourself and the situation affects how you act and, in turn, how others perceive you. Repeating affirmations like, "I am worthy of love and happiness," or "I attract positive energy into my life," can change your outlook. This isn't about wishful thinking, it's about reprogramming your brain to focus on the positive rather than dwelling on the negative. When you believe in your worth and radiate positivity, it naturally attracts people, including your ex, back into your life. Affirmations also help reduce anxiety and build confidence, which are crucial when navigating a potential reconciliation. It's about creating a mental environment that fosters growth and love, making you more resilient and emotionally balanced. By focusing on positive affirmations, you empower yourself to approach the situation from a place of strength and self-love, increasing the chances of a successful reunion. Number 10. Why moving on can be the ultimate attraction. Ever wondered why moving on can actually make him want you back more? It's because when you truly start to move on, you exude a sense of confidence and independence that's incredibly attractive. Moving on doesn't mean you're giving up on the possibility of getting back together. It means you're not allowing the breakup to define your happiness. When you focus on living your best life, pursuing your passions, and being genuinely happy without him, it can spark a new interest in his mind. He might start to see you in a different light, someone who is strong, resilient, and not dependent on him for validation. This can create a magnetic pull, as people are naturally drawn to those who are self-assured and content. Moving on shows that you respect yourself and that you're capable of thriving regardless of the relationship status. It's a powerful way to shift the dynamics and make him realize what he might be losing. Ultimately, by moving on, you position yourself as someone who is desirable and in control of your own destiny, which can be the most irresistible quality of all. Check out this playlist of the top 10 videos on relationship advice for women, and we'll see you in the next video. With love.